Welcome to Kids Zone.
What would you do if you found a shiny, golden key in the forest? Would you keep it, hide it, or try to find who it belongs to? Today, we'll meet a tiny rabbit named Remy, who finds something magical that could change the whole forest forever. But wait, there's a clever squirrel, a singing bird, a sly fox who wants to steal it, and even a mysterious forest king. Will Remy keep the treasure for himself? Or will his honesty lead to something far greater? Stay with us till the very end. You'll love the magical surprise waiting for Remy. And for you, too. The honest little rabbit one bright spring morning, in the middle of the whispering woods, a little rabbit named Remy hopped out of his cozy burrow. His fur was as soft as a cloud, and his big brown eyes sparkled like shiny chestnuts. Remy was the smallest in his family, but everyone in the forest knew one special thing about him. Remy always told the truth. But that morning, something strange happened. As Remy hopped toward the meadow to collect sweet clover, he noticed a glimmer under a tall oak tree. "What could that be?" he whispered, twitching his pink nose. When he pushed aside the leaves, he gasped. It was a shiny golden key. "Wow, a treasure key!" Remy squeaked, his ears shooting straight up. But a key to what? And just like that, Remy's ordinary morning turned into an adventure. As Remy turned the key in his paw, a voice called from above. "Chitter chatter." "What have you got there, Remy?" It was Squeaky the squirrel, dangling upside down from a branch. His fluffy tail swished as he tried to peek at the key. Remy held it carefully. "I found a golden key, Squeaky. But I don't know what it opens." Squeaky's eyes sparkled with mischief. "A key that's shiny must open a chest of nuts bigger than a mountain. Or maybe a box of magical acorns." He bounced so much that a few pine cones rained down. Remy laughed but shook his head. "I don't know yet. But if it belongs to someone, I have to return it." "Return it?" Squeaky tilted his head. "If I found it, I'd keep it forever." Imagine all the fun I'd have. But Remy tucked the key close to his chest. "No, it's not mine. I must be honest." Remy hopped along the meadow path, thinking about the key, when he heard a melody. "La la la, the sky's blue. Tell me, rabbit, what troubles you?" It was Bella the bluebird, perched on a flower. She loved to sing little songs whenever she saw someone deep in thought. Remy showed her the key. "Bella, do you know whose this might be?" Bella's feathers gleamed like the morning sky. She fluttered down, examining it with her tiny beak. "Oh, I've heard of such a key. Some say it belongs to the secret chest of the Forest King." "The Forest King?" Remy's eyes widened. "Yes," Bella chirped. "A wise old stag with antlers so wide they touch the stars." "But no one has seen the chest in years." Remy gulped. "Do you think I should find him?" Bella twirled mid-air. "If anyone can, it's you. But beware. The trickster fox loves shiny things. He may try to take it away." No sooner had Bella flown off than a sly voice whispered, "Talking about me, little rabbit?" From behind a bush crept Fergus the fox, his eyes gleaming like polished amber. His red coat shimmered in the sunlight, and his grin stretched wide. My, what a beautiful key you have," Fergus said smoothly. "Why don't you give it to me, and I'll show you where it fits." Remy clutched the key tighter. "But it doesn't belong to me. I must find its owner." Fergus laughed, circling the rabbit. "Owner? Phoofed. Whoever finds it keeps it. That's the rule of the forest." Remy's ears drooped. "No, the rule of my heart is honesty. I can't keep what isn't mine." The fox narrowed his eyes. "We'll see about that, little rabbit." He slunk back into the shadows, plotting. Unsure of what to do next, Remy hopped to the pond where Toby the tortoise rested on a rock. Toby was the oldest creature in the woods, with a shell covered in mossy patterns. "Toby," Remy said softly, "I found this golden key. Everyone says different things about it. What should I do?" Toby blinked slowly and smiled. "Ah, young one, when the path is unclear, follow honesty. If the key is meant for you, it will stay. If not, honesty will guide it home." Remy nodded, feeling braver. "Then I'll find the Forest King and return it." With Toby's words in his heart, Remy hopped deeper into the forest than ever before. Trees grew taller, flowers glowed with colors he had never seen, and fireflies lit his way even in daylight. At last, he reached a hidden clearing where the ground shimmered like gold dust. And there, standing tall with antlers stretching high above the treetops, was the Forest King, a majestic stag. His eyes glowed kindly, and his voice rumbled like gentle thunder. "Little rabbit," the stag said, "why have you come?" Remy's paws trembled as he held out the key. "Your Majesty, I found this. I think it belongs to you." The Forest King bent low to examine Remy. Many creatures would keep such a treasure. "Why do you return it?" Remy swallowed hard. "Because it isn't mine. And keeping it would be wrong. I must be honest, even if no one sees." The stag's deep eyes sparkled. "You are wise for one so small, but honesty is tested, little one." Suddenly, 3 chests appeared in the clearing, one of silver, one of bronze, and one of wood. "Place the key where you believe it belongs," the stag commanded. Remy's heart pounded. The silver chest gleamed brightly, the bronze one shimmered, but the plain wooden chest looked old and forgotten. He whispered, "Honesty means not choosing what looks grand, but what feels right." Slowly, he slid the key into the wooden chest. Click. The chest opened with a soft glow. Inside was not treasure, but a scroll that read, "To the honest heart, the forest belongs." But before Remy could smile, Fergus the fox leapt into the clearing. "Aha! So that's where the treasure is." He snatched the scroll, sneering. "Now I'll be the ruler of the forest." The Forest King's eyes darkened. "Fergus, deceit cannot hold true power." The scroll crumbled in Fergus's paws, turning into golden dust that floated back to Remy. "No!" the fox howled, slinking away in defeat. The stag lowered his antlers, bowing to the little rabbit. "Remy, your honesty has proven stronger than greed or trickery. From today, you are the guardian of the meadow. Whenever creatures quarrel or are unsure, they will turn to you for truth." Remy's eyes widened. "Me? But I'm just a small rabbit." The stag's voice rumbled kindly. "Small hearts can hold the biggest truths." And with that, a gentle light wrapped around Remy, filling him with warmth and courage. When Remy returned to the meadow, Bella the bluebird sang a triumphant tune. Squeaky the squirrel clapped his paws, and Toby the tortoise nodded proudly. "Remy, you're a hero," Bella chirped. "I knew you'd do the right thing," Toby said. Even Squeaky admitted, Okay. Honesty really is better than shiny treasures." The animals cheered, and that night, under the glowing stars, the forest celebrated their honest little rabbit. And so, Remy the rabbit lived happily, never keeping what wasn't his, and always guiding others with truth. The moral is, honesty may not always bring riches, but it brings respect, trust, and the biggest treasure of all, a kind heart.